or at least I feel like they're done for or some shit like that. This is somebody too that just doesn't even try anymore. Like they just, their karma is just so bad. They just, I don't know if they're like fuck it or okay, whatever. It says find freedom through seeking to please me above all else. You can have only one master. And it says when you let others' expectations drive you, you scatter your energy to the winds. And it says your own desire to look good can also drain your energy. I am your master and I do not drive you to be what you are not. And it says your pretense displeases me. And it says, especially when it is my service. And it says, concentrate on staying close to me at all times. It is impossible to be inauthentic while you are focusing on my presence. So let me just say this. It's like somebody here has been fake as fuck. Somebody here is full of shit. Okay, I don't even want to say somebody here. It could just be somebody in the motherfucking energy. We'll just put it that way. So tired of saying that. Somebody here. Fuck. Okay. And it's like they're doing things to pretty much please themselves. Oops, I didn't mean to turn it off. They're doing things to basically please themselves, and please others and not God. Okay, if this person tried to come off like they're fucking somebody good or they're a good person, they're actually fucking not. They're full of shit. There's somebody who is going through really bad karma and they just feel like, I feel like they need to give up or they need to surrender, and they're not doing it. Yeah, they're not. They're totally not doing it. Yeah, and they're like pissed off, they're sad, they're overly emotional. Because this person, it's like they need to give. They need to like let go of everything and like start over or something like that. What up, Amanda? They need to let go of everything literally that they've ever fucking, like they need to let go of some kind of image or like some kind of bullshit. What up, Nicholas? Some kind of bullshit facade. This is somebody too that you're being told to be more giving. If you're not somebody who's very giving, it's like you're just somebody that's kind of selfish. I hate to say it, but it's like you need to let go of something in order to have something returned to you, like to have better karma or like just have a better experience overall in general, even like a lighter heart. You'll start seeing things change actually for the better. You're going to start seeing things like somebody's eyes of just, I think I said this in the last reading, it's like somebody's eyes are just, they're open. You know, you could have been really charitable to this person. You could have been really giving to this person, like really nice to this person. And you had to put some type of like, you had to set some type of boundaries here because maybe you were like overly giving to somebody that just wasn't. Yeah, you had to go within and you really needed to trust your intuition about this person because, yeah, you could have been like totally overly giving. And it's like you're not leaving something alone. Or this person is like, they can't leave something alone. Clarify that card, please. Yeah, the universe is supporting you, but it's like it's like you might feel kind of stagnant at this moment. Or you might have stagnation or something about something being a little like, I don't want to say stagnant. Even, you know what, for some of you, it might not even be stagnant. It's like the universe is supporting you, but it's like you might not be seeing the fruits of your labors just yet. Okay, or you might just, you need to have more structure, order, or discipline possibly, okay, in regards to something that you've been working on or that you're doing. And you could be somebody that it's like you're, what was that? Okay. Something that you're doing also, it's like you just need to pray. Like you might be in a time of like solitude where it almost seems like you're just in solitude. Or you just don't want to be around people or you just don't want to communicate. And it's because like almost like saving all that energy for the divine, like saving all of that energy, whatever it is, and like giving it to God or something, or praying about it, or Yeah, somebody here is kind of selfish. And it's like you deserve to let go of some kind of baggage here. Like you have... Hold on. I'm going to put the fan on really quick. What up, BP? What up? Hold on, guys. The baby's asleep. And then I had... Oof. Trying to scoot it. Hold on. Baby finally fell asleep. But, we had her movie on. And then I accidentally turned it off. I meant to turn it down, but not completely off. Because I feel like she's going to wake up if she hears me talking. I'm going to put it back on just a little bit. I do too. I swear to you guys, every fucking time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Every time there's a full moon or a new moon, her allergies kick in really crazy. And I'm not even fucking kidding. I swear to God, like on everything. She has RSV and asthma. So, she is very sensitive anyways, like to allergies. But her and my son had the same thing, but they give different like types of medicine, I guess now. And so they do give her some of the same things, but I feel like they gave my son way more. And then they're like more concerned about like her weight gain. She's the same. Yeah, like they're more concerned because the steroids will actually make you gain weight. And my son was so fat. Like when he was little, he was so big. And I swear to God, he was in like a 5T from like the ages like 18 months all the way till he was like fucking like 5. And he always wore like shorts. He was so cute. He was like this little man. But the only thing is that they were like, oh well, we don't want her to gain weight. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? It's the juice, right? It was like, who gives a fuck about the weight gain? Like, if anything, it like helped him get better faster, so he wasn't hospitalized all the time. But they're like, I don't know, I think they're just cheap with the fucking medications. And I think the doctors and like the medical field has changed a lot since COVID, and that's just my fucking opinion. So it's like, I don't want to say they're being cheap, but they just don't care the same, you know. And I think they're contracted that way, so that way it's like the more visits, the more they get paid, you know. It does. It's not though, because it's not, but it'll be worse for her to be heavy. Not really, because my son, he's not even like fat or anything. It's just, it's only temporary while she's taking the steroids. And I will say his RSV and his asthma went completely away. So it's like, yeah, the first 5 years of his life, it was kind of chunky, little baby Huey, but like, low key, I feel like it helped him in the long run and he grew out of it. So it, you know what I mean? Like it helped him. But I feel like with her, it's like we have more hospitalizations. She doesn't take as much as he used to take. And I kind of feel like it's bullshit, but whatever. But yeah, I just prayed over her right now, actually. Yeah, so I just feel like it's just temporary. And I'd rather... And he was fine. Like, he would play fine. He would... You know, he didn't even overeat. Like, still now to this day, he's actually a picky eater and doesn't eat a lot. So I feel like it, you know, a lot of people probably thought he was like fat or overweight, but it was just the steroids. So anyways, I don't know, but I just feel like I would rather deal with her being temporary, kind of like bigger for her age, than have to go through this shit. So, but she's okay. Actually, her wheezing kind of went down. So I feel like after I prayed, I gave her bath, put on the Vicks. I feel like the Vicks helps a lot. So, and I gave her a little bit of albuterol and she passed out. So I was like, all right, cool. As long as it doesn't get worse, that's what we're trying to avoid, you know? But, I don't want her to wake up. Okay. But yeah, but I feel like, thanks you guys for listening to me rant. Sit here and fucking talk about, this is like mom conversation shit right now. Aw, thank you. But yeah, she's all right. I was like researching shit too. It's like, it's a parasite. It has to be a parasite. And I was like, oh my God, all of us need to fucking get dewormed immediately. Thanks, Amanda. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, but I was like thinking like some way out shit. And I'm like, it has to be that. It has to be that. So I don't know. I was like over here thinking like I'm getting a second opinion. But I've been researching and maybe it's a little extreme with the deworming. But I feel like, hey, why not? Just try it. I don't know. I told the kids, I was like, you guys better start cutting your nails. I was like, because you guys are going to end up getting like hookworms. And my older two are in the kitchen right now. And they're like, ew, it's disgusting. And they're like, you mean worms in our hair? And I was like, no, not worms in your hair. I was like, no, that's lice. And these two are in the kitchen right now cracking up, talking shit. But the Amish do it twice a year. Do they really, Amanda? Bro. I'm telling you, I was on YouTube right now. Hey, I'm done with Google. I'm going to YouTube. I'm trying to find answers. But I was like, oh my God, this is fucking crazy, right? Well, and then of course I'm like going, what are you guys doing in there? Anyways, okay. They're like goofing off now. Anyways. But yeah, we were talking shit earlier and they're like, that's disgusting. And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Probably have a parasite. Dude, that's so true. Yes, we've eaten pork chops. They like pork chops. But, I don't know. It's just, ew. Just grosses me out. Like, to think about it, I'm just like, ew. And I start going way too far. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what if there's like a parasite in my brain, right? And I'm like thinking of all this crazy shit, but it's probably not. Because I think like 75%. That guy was saying the other day, I posted it, of the shit that we like are afraid of. It doesn't even end up happening. It's us like freaking ourselves out. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll live. Turn around, don't drown. I think most diseases are really parasites. Me too. They have to be. I think I'm going to try that. I didn't even know that about the Amish. Thank you for letting me know that. That's actually kind of interesting. That's an interesting fact. Now I'm going to go Google like Amish traditions. I'm so annoying. At least that's what starts it. What? That's so true. I knew it. All right, let's get on with reading. Oh. All right, so I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so you let go of something, right? But I do feel like energetically, you're still, and this is starting to piss me off because we are on the new moon. Ooh, I do have that. I have the I have the drops, and I do have those drops. I actually ended up buying 2 of them. They're in like liquid form, so I will for sure. I tried to give them to her, but she didn't really like it. But I was like, whatever. But I feel like, you know what, since I've been giving them like certain vitamins every day, like the Flintstone vitamins and the probiotic, and the B12, I feel like her episodes have been less. So I think we're onto something, you know? He has been in my fields and shit. Ew. I'm telling you, it's like somebody's, like, even though you've let, it's like, yeah, somebody's fucking dusty energy is fucking lingering. I'm telling you. Yes, probiotics are really good, especially when you're on, like, medication like hers. She totally needs it. Because it'll build up, like, yeast in their stomach. Like, weird shit. At the truck crying, like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck no. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is somebody, too. It's like, if you're... How can I say this? Like, I don't want to say you're, like, super connected, but it's like, whatever this person is... Like, if you're going through something that's, like, kind of weird, it's almost like that person's experiencing it, but, like, really, really bad. It's weird. Because I keep getting, like, these messages, right? And it's like, yeah, they're going through shit. But in some way, shape, like, you could still... Yeah. Okay. And somebody here is just not supporting this person, or it's like they feel like they're all alone. And someone's not paying attention to the signs. I had to come to the car, like, for real, it's bad. Oh my God. Really? What the fuck? Yeah, it's like this person,